Hello everyone, Raditz for DLC here, and Raditz is finally getting his EZA. I just woke up, so I am reacting to it real quick. So it's not just physical Raditz though. I believe it's going to be tech UR Raditz and then the strength Nappa. So a lot of people were guessing this because Saiyan Saga needs a lot of help right now. It really does. So I'm going to look at these two first. Actually, yeah, let's look at these two first. I'm going to look at Nappa. So this is Strength Nappa. I'm not going to look at their leader skills because, one, you're not going to use them for their leader skills. And two, you're going to just have better leader skill options. Not even if you don't summon for any of these characters, because you have the free-to-play LR Goku. You have the free-to-play Tech LR Tien. You're going to have the NTUR Yamcha, which could get off redstones. So they are like, if you didn't summon for Nappa Vegeta, there are better leaders for Saiyan Saga. And of course, these guys can be ran on a Saiyan, a generic Saiyan Saga, just a generic Saiyan leader skill. So let's look at what Nappa got. So basic effect, attack 278, Saiyan Saga category allies keep +3, attack and defense 50%. With more HP remaining, defense up to 3,780. Whoa. Okay, before attacking, damage reduction rate 15%. Okay, hopefully he gets a bit more. When attacking, attack 278. When HP is 78% or more, we're receiving an attack and defense 200%. Okay, so with this, he's already looking to be around 4,000% defense if you have matched HP. So 4,000% 4,000% defense and 50% damage reduction. This is probably why he has such low damage reduction. They're really expecting this to do a lot of the heavy lifting. When HP is 78% or less, we're receiving the attack. Chance of evading enemy attack 50%. One time only chance of evading enemy attack 40%. So he has a 90% dodge chance when there's an ally whose names include Vegeta is attacking the same turn. Ooh, don't know if I like that. I wish it was like just you had it on your team. After receiving it or evading an attack, great chance of launching additional super. That's good. That's 70%, right? So you have 70% chance of launching additional super. When facing only one enemy, attack 178. Per existing enemy, chance of performing critical hit 20%. All allies attack 7 and defense 8%. And then per existing superclass, enemy chance performing critical hit 30%. All allies attack 7% and defense 8%. So if you're like, ideally what you would love to happen is if you're fighting a full, like you're fighting 5 enemies that are all superclass, allies are getting 70% damage, 70% attack and 80% defense. And you're getting like pretty much guaranteed crit. Oh yeah, just with this alone, yeah. Pair existing enemy chance of performing crit chance at 20% if it's 5. That's, yeah, you're gonna have over 100% crit chance. So far it seems like building him dodge and additional. Let's see what his super attack is. Whoops. So Blazing Storm, greatly raise attack for 3 turns. Okay, so Pseudo Stacker, greatly raise defense for 1 turn and cause supreme damage to all enemies. Not bad. If he had guard, I would be a bit more like, I don't know. He seems to be a little squishy. Like outside, like he only has 15% damage reduction. That's it. And obviously he has high defensive numbers. But yeah, let's see what Tech Raditz. Okay, so basic effect key +1, attack defense 250, damage reduction rate 20%. Already has more damage reduction than Nappa. High chance of evading enemy attacks. That's pretty good. For 1 turn from character entry turn, chance for evading enemy attack 30%. Okay, so 50, 80. So yeah, first turn you have 80% dodge chance, 20% damage reduction. When attacking with 12 or more key, 30% or 300% attack. When receiving an attack with 12 or more key, you have 200% defense. When facing only one enemy or when HP is 50% or less, key +1, attack and defense 250. When facing 2 enemies or more, or if HP is 50% or more, T+2, guaranteed stuns, and damage reduction 50%. Ooh, okay. So you want to, I guess like ideally you want to be facing one enemy and you want to have at least above 50% HP to get both these effects. So, okay. VR, you're getting D+3, attack and defense 250. You're stunning after the attack, and you're getting 50% damage reduction, which add to this, that is 70% damage reduction. When there is a Goku family, Namekian, or Saiyan Saga category enemy, attack 200% when attacking. The guaranteed crits and attacks are guaranteed to hit. Ooh, this is really good. As a third attacker in turn, great chance of launching additional super. Okay. And then Saiyan Saga category allies T+2, attack and defense 30% for 3 turns. Okay, this is looking really good. And then let's look at his super attack. And he's a stacker? What? Greatly raise attack, raise defense, and cause supreme damage. With great chance of... What? He's a stacker? This guy's a stacker? Like, that's what Nappa needed. If Nappa was stacking, like, oh my goodness, I would have no complaints. This guy does all of this, and he's a stacker, and he has a ability for him to be a floater too. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Build this guy fully additional, and I guess you could do either dodge. Yeah, I would say dodge. Yeah, additional dodge. Yeah, this guy. Dude looks amazing. Okay, now I'm excited for physical Raditz. So let's see, they probably haven't changed yet. Like, he has the exact same leader skill. He is going to be a 200% leader skill for Saiyan Saga characters that are also space traveling warriors. So let's see what they've done for him. So basic effects, T+2, attack and defense 250, damage reduction 30%. Okay, off to a good start. Attacking with 12 or more ki, attack 250. When receiving an attack with 12 or more ki, defense 250. As the first attacker in turn, for the first time only, he gets 30% damage reduction. So that first turn, so far he's at 60% damage reduction. When facing with only one enemy, or if there's an ally whose names include Nappa on the team. Keyword on the team, not on rotation. So you get 200% attack, launches a guaranteed additional super, and high chance of evading enemy attack when attacking as the third attacker in turn. Okay. Attack 180 and great chance of performing crit if the target enemy HP is 60% or less when attacking 12 feet. This is pretty good. And then when facing 2 or more enemies, or when there's an allies whose names include Vegeta, not including Junior, King, Baby, Duplicate on the team, defense 300% plus additional 300% within the turn before attacking. So pinning him in slot 1, he's going to be at 300, 600, 850 defense, and then also he's getting the 60% damage reduction for the first turn. Damage reduction 20%, so 80% for that first turn. And it, as the first attacker in turn, forms a crit and guarantees attacks are guaranteed to hit within turn. Wait. But I kind of did double dip with this. Yeah, great chance of performing a crit, and then you get a guaranteed crit with this one. I guess, oh yeah, after receiving an attack. So like, yeah, if you hit him in slot 1 and he gets hit after he does his attack, yeah, you would miss this. Pretty good. After delivering final blow, all allies T+2. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then let's look at his super attack. Keep doing that. Greatly raise attack and defense for 4 turns and cause immense damage. Just, this was a stacker, like just take away the 4 turns. This guy would be pretty good. I don't think Raditz is a stacker technically right now. This guy looks pretty good. Nothing amazing, but I think, like, honestly, I think the tech Raditz looks better than this guy. I think this guy's just going to hit very hard. 250 attack, 250 here, so 500, 700, 880 attack right here. So the Nappa, having Nappa on your team is going to be providing a lot more damage. And if you put him in the 3rd slot with Vegeta, oh no, if you have him in the 3rd slot with Nappa on your team, you get a guaranteed additional super. So 880%, attack, guaranteed crit. This guy looks pretty good. Pretty good. Could have been crazy. I think honestly, this was just a permanent stacker. Like he was just stacking. I would have no problem. And then after that first turn, he will be only getting, I believe, is it 50% damage reduction? 30 here, and then the 20 if he's the first attacker. So he looks pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing crazy, but really, I'm not gonna lie. This guy looks amazing. That's like, I gotta think Tech Raditz looks better than physical Raditz. Hey, I'm just happy. Raditz is looking great. I don't care which one is it. As long as it's Raditz, I'm happy. Yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys think of these EZAs. Nappa, it's got, like, if I had to rank them, I would say Tech Raditz is like an 8 out of 10 for me. This guy seems like a 7 out of 10, the physical Raditz. Nappa, I'm gonna have to wait and see. Let me look at his stats real quick. So, like, he does look like he has really low HP, or lower than the other two. Attack is at 12,000. Defense is 7,000. Let's just compare it to like what these guys are doing. Because it's like, it doesn't really matter if he has a high percentage for defense if his defense is low. So I said 7,000, 6,000, almost 7,000. Then let's look at Raditz. 8,000. Okay, so we have to wait and see. It could be really good. It could be really mediocre for the Nappa. But yeah, like this is a 8 out of 10. Physical Raditz 7 out of 10. Really wish he was just a stacker. Nappa, I'm just gonna have to wait and see how this guy turns out. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys think of these EZAs. I will look at the comments, but I'm slightly scared. I'm gonna like see something and I'm like, oh no. But yeah, that's gonna be it from you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.